Honey! Honey! We're home right where we're supposed to be, playing on the radio with yous guys once again for the next 3.5 hours. Oh, that's some heavy lifting right there. Hey, welcome to Tuesday. Hello, Donnie. It is show 1139, 1139, people, and we're on Facebook Live right now. If you'd like to peep us out, brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home, Johnny Castillo. We love Johnny. Remember, if you're watching, you should be sharing. All right? I got a little message for you on the a little scroll. There's something to think about. Forecast today, clouds this morning, sun this afternoon, high around 55. Tonight, cloudy, 43. Wednesday, cloudy, showers possible with a high of 52. So today, we're at 56 right now. So what's going to happen? Temps are going to drop a little bit, in the 50s, and then it's going to climb back up in the middle of 50s this afternoon. So all in all, it doesn't look like too bad of a day. So get out there and enjoy it if you are able and allowed. 419-240-1935. The request lines are open. The studio lines are open. We don't really take requests, but anyway, 419-240-1935. Hello, Susan.
Good morning, everybody.
Hello, Pollywog over there. How you doing?
Good morning.
All right, so hold on. I got to click over here. I'm doing something different today. A woman has gone viral for making $1,500 a month donating her poo.
Oh.
I've got the story in detail coming up, but first check out this ad.
Looking for a way to earn extra money?
Sure am.
Have you considered selling your home number 2? Yes, there's only one currency guaranteed to increase in value over time, and that's number 2. And at the number 2 exchange, you can earn up to $1,500 a month selling your own waste.
I was really hurting financially, so I started eating a lot of food and using the bathroom a lot, and I traded my number 2 to the number 2 exchange for cold hard cash. It's amazing.
The number 2 exchange.
Honey, you've been in there for an hour. What are you doing? Working on our next house payments.
Trade your number 2 for cash today.
It's real. I checked it. It's real that you can do that. You've got to jump through a whole bunch of hoops. And the ideal age we're out is, 30 and under.
Oh.
What a rip, ageism.
Well, they say they'll take anybody. But could you imagine telling people what your smelly side hustle is? Yeah. I can earn up to $180,000 a year by donating my poo to science, teases a TikToker. Want to make money? Donate your poop, she says.
I'm down.
Right?
Are we? Is this the world we've now come to? According to the clip, prospective stool donors simply go to humanmicrobes.org. I went there yesterday, and yes, it's real. Unless the whole website is, poo. You can earn up to an eye-popping $500 per stool donation. If you're having bowel movements every day, that extrapolates out to about $100,000 a year by sitting on the can. And let's see, why do they offer so much? The site explains it's a major problem that the vast majority of people in modern society are in poor health and have damaged gut microbiomes. To help maintain people's fecalibrium, Human Microbes is trying to find people who are healthy enough to be high-quality stool donors and connect them with doctors, researchers, clinical trials, and individuals who need to rebalance their gut microbiome. Okay, I don't even want to know how they do that existed, that you would take like Paul's poo and somehow...
I need to rebalance, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, you have to go through a series of crapulations. See, they're trying to applications, crapulations, they're being cookie. You fill out a screening questionnaire. Best of all, the manure merchants are kept completely anonymous, blah, blah, blah. Only 0.1% of the people that actually sign up are actually used. So, and you got to be in good mental health, good physical health, top athletes are best and under the age of 30. All right, so we're all screwed. But anyway, I just thought that is just what a bizarre world we live in. Only in 2023 could somebody make a freaking living doing that.
I got to try it because I'm very limited on my blood and semen. So I got to have something that's more, I can produce more of.
Are you an athlete, Paul?
That's a broad definition, I think.
Are you in good? If somebody looked at you and went, wow, that dude is in shape. He's an athlete.
He's a pillar of health.
Well, round is a shape, but it's not, I don't think, what they're looking for. So
Yeah, and you're over 30 by a mile.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
you're saying there's a chance?
No,
I think
I'm
there
saying
might
you're
be.
screwed. All right. Happy election day today. And hopefully you've made your decisions. And I'm not sure where you live and what your, if there's going to be amendments or anything on the ballot. I know in Ohio, polls open at 6:30 a.m. this morning. So just less than an hour now, 58 minutes. It'll be opening up till 7:30 p.m. And there's, the big amendment is the marijuana legalization initiative. It'll be decided today. So we could have legal weed in Ohio.
THC, a form of acid, prolonged usage of which can cause adverse effects to your sexual potency, short-term memory loss, and it can also severely damage your brain tissue, central nervous system, and basic motor skills. To put it simply, there's a reason that they call it dope.
Now, that's only if you use it all the time. If you use it recreationally, like you do, cocktails, it's no worse. Oh, hey, that's anyway, smoking on the weed. So, Paul, which way you voting on the weed today?
I'm
You're going
all about it because I want to open a store. I want to have like a house of dank down here.
Here's the thing about that. Those people have already paid off the right people.
Yeah, that's true.
So you're screwed. You can maybe work there.
I could.
But yeah, we need a house of dank in Toledo. Don't you think? Susie, which way you going on the weed?
Yes.
Yeah. Here's the thing. And I'm not going to go too far down this road today as far as election day. Listen, if you feel convicted and you are up on the issues, then by all means go vote. Okay. If you don't know where your polling place is and you have to research that, don't go anywhere near your polling place and vote because you're an idiot. Okay. I'm just going to tell you. I know. I'm sorry. I know this is the only rant of the day I'm going to do on this. And it's not going to be the whole 5:30 club. I'm just going to tell you, if you're not, schooled and educated, you didn't put a little bit of effort in, then don't vote. Okay. Now, me, on the other hand, I know this is going to sound hypocritical. And honestly, at my age, I don't care because I used to get all fired up at the whole, it's election day. Let's get out there. Let's make a difference. Let's, vote the right people in and pass the right. Rock the vote. Is that what you're saying? I never ever thought to rock the vote, but I used to be so excited. But I am by choice sitting out today. I am not going to be voting. I have come to the conclusion that the people in Washington, the people in nearly all of our elected positions locally and county-wide, it doesn't make a difference. It just doesn't. They're going to follow the money. They are going to do what's best for them and their family. And in the end, all I'm trying to do is take care of my family and friends and whoever God puts in my path. There you go. I think Washington is so freaking broken. And here's why. They can't even decide on daylight saving time or standard time. They can't even get that right. If they can't come to any kind of agreement where over 70% of people are tired of the time change, and yet the Senate passes a bill and then the House is like, yeah, we're going to pass it, but it's going to sit in committee or wherever the hell it is because we can't decide if we're going to stay on standard time or switch to daylight saving time in the spring and then stay on it. So we're going to do nothing. So if we can't trust our members in Congress to do something as simple as that, it took them how many weeks to elect a speaker? They can't be trusted. And I'm so distraught that I'm sitting this one out. Now, a couple of years when it's presidential, maybe it'll be different. But today, I'm taking a pass. Judge me all you want, and then ask me if I give a rep. Okay, there you go. So, hey, get out there and vote. Make a difference. Get a sticker.
Yeah, get a sticker. That's all we're going to see all day.
Get a sticker, everybody. Get a sticker. By the way, don't post us on social media, okay? No one cares. No one cares that you voted. Nobody cares who you voted for, except for the weed. Everybody. I don't think it's going to pass. I really don't.
Oh, yeah?
No. But here's where it is a chance. I mean, if you did it county by county, Lucas County, oh, yeah. Fulton County, oh, yeah. Wood County, oh, yeah. They would all pass it. Why? Because Ohioans are tired of driving over the border into Michigan and going to Loom and House of Dank and all these other weed shops up in Monroe and Petersburg, Michigan. They're like, yeah, I don't want to drive that far. I just want to go up to the corner.
That 20 minutes is real far away.
That's right. I want to get my ganja. Well, yeah, if you live in Bowling Green and you're driving to Monroe, and then, you may not be able to control yourself and you sample some of that ganja on the way back. We don't want you impaired on the road. So there you go. We'll see. It's, I don't know we'll find out because today's the day. All right, I got bad news. Toledo boxer Jared Big Baby Anderson was arrested for OVI early Monday morning. A little after 1 a.m., Oregon police pulled over Anderson's 2023 Dodge Charger. Ooh, what if it has the Hemi?
Oh, yeah.
That's a sweet friggin' car. He was going 55 in a 40.
Oh,
Really?
it's not too crazy.
Well, it's 1 in the morning.
Oh.
I mean, it's 1 in the morning. So why are you pulling the dude over? Unless he was swerving and whatever. Anyway, the arresting officer said, oh, yeah, had to pull him over. The officer could smell burnt marijuana in his car. He had alcohol on his breath. In the police report, he also noted an open bottle of Don Julio in the car. Ooh, tequila.
Not bad. Yeah, that's not bad.
Isn't that like high-end tequila?
Higher end.
Higher-end tequila. Another bad one. A firearm also found in the glove box as well. Anderson faces charges of operating a moving vehicle under the influence and improper handling of a firearm. So hopefully it all works out. His career stays on track and he gets whatever help that he needs to not do that. There you go. All right. If you're at a restaurant and a friend snags a fry off your plate, is that cool? Susie, go.
1 fry is fine. A few fries are fine. But when it gets to be half the fries on my plate, then I'm like, dude, you should have got your own fries.
Okay. You're talking about Todd. I'm talking about just like friends, like me and Paul. Me and Paul. Remember me and Paul and Trisha used to go out, have breakfast and stuff. Let's say you ordered some fries. And I just said, ooh, those look good. And I just reach over and grab one like some kind of maniac who thinks that he's in charge of everybody's plate. Would you be okay with that?
Yeah.
Or would that harm the work relationship and friendship?
I won't go to HR. That's fine.
So you're okay with people, friends taking food off their plate?
If you admire my food and you want to sample some of my food.
I'm not asking, though. I'm just taking.
Well, mentally, I'd be like, ooh, that's a little forward. But
yeah, see?
It was only 1 fry, so.
A poll found that half of us would be annoyed if a friend snagged something off our plate without at least asking first. Paul, what about you? Any friends, you cool with them just helping themselves to your plate?
I will stab your hand with my fork.
Bam. There it is.
Damn.
Yeah.
But if you ask, you'll probably give it. Especially fries. I don't care.
Yeah, fries. Yeah, what if it's like a bite of steak? Yeah.
Nope.
No?
Yeah, no.
What about a bite of salad? Oh, wait. Salad. Anyway. Fries are the number 1 food we don't want to share. The top foods we don't want to share are fries, pizza, ice cream, and chocolate. How do you share ice cream unless you have your own spoon? Around 1 in 10 people say they won't share under any circumstances. I'm okay with it as long as you ask. And depending our relationship. If it's super cooch, I'm like, get your own. If it's, no, I'm kidding.
You're abusing him a lot. Something's like
well, I did yesterday on the golf course. Sorry, buddy. I guess I just got lucky playing in, 40-mile-an-hour winds. Anyway, Around 1 in 10 people say, oh yeah, they won't share. 29% would rather buy somebody their own helping than share with them. Okay, that's weird. Here, let me just buy you your own fries. Well, no, I want yours. Yours look good and they're here already. 15% said it caused an argument. 16% have physically stopped somebody like Paul stealing the food, like by moving the plate or even smacking their hand. 27% will always let somebody snag a bite of the what's on the plate, but that doesn't mean they're cool with it. The poll also found 53% regularly have food envy, where you wish you ordered what somebody else got. I rarely ever had that. Paul, you ever had that?
Yeah, rarely too. Yeah.
Susie, what about you?
No.
Yeah, me neither. I'm usually pretty solid, unless I'm trying something I've never tried before. And I'm like, oh, that doesn't look as good as I thought it would. Although at Angelo's last week when I did the swordfish, I'm like, yeah. Now I'm hunting for swordfish. I mean, I know Angelo's, I got the killer one, but that Sidelines is opening a new steakhouse on Alexis Road right next to Whiskey and the Wolf.
Oh.
Except I think it's called Seared, something like that.
Really?
It's the old, what is it, Ahmed's, whatever it was there? No, not Ahmed's.
No, that's
what
so
was
far
it
out.
called?
I don't know.
It wasn't Ahmed's. It was some whatever.
I think I know Ahmed's.
Anyway, and it's opening up later this month, and on the menu besides steaks, swordfish. I'm like, ooh, yeah. Anyway, there you go. The lesson here is ask somebody before you take a fry or anything off anybody's plate. All right, this is just odd. You've heard of wine tours and farm tours, correct? Kentucky has the Bourbon Trail, and now South Carolina has a mayonnaise trail. If you're a mayonnaise fanatic, it's known as, Duke's. Apparently, Duke's is big in South Carolina, especially if you're in the South. The brand was created by Eugenia Duke in Greenville, South Carolina, more than 100 years ago. And it has a huge loyal following. I don't know the wonders of Duke's. I think I've had it before, but I don't buy it. I don't know what, I think, what is it, Kraft? I think that's what Sharon gets. I don't know. Anyway, they have the unofficial Mayo Guide in Greenville, which includes 20 stops at different restaurants showcasing mayonnaise in different ways. There's 6 snack spots, 14 meal must-haves, 4 historical stops celebrating Duke's. The trail is a self-guided tour so that you can hit up featured places wherever you want to go. I don't know, 20 mayonnaise dishes. That seems like a lot in one day.
Yeah.
That can't be good. The trail also seems open-ended like the Bourbon Trail. Well, that might not be bad. Anyway, there you go. If you're looking for some holiday plans to do something a little quirky and a little weird, go for that. All right, a couple of television notes tonight. TV tonight. I'm sure Susie has more on that later on in entertainment news. Matthew Perry, Life and Legacy, tonight, 7:30 on VH1. Dolly Parton, From Rhinestones to Rock, 10 o'clock on ABC. I think I'm going to take that. I don't know why I love Dolly so much. She just, ever since Betty White has died, Dolly is just like taking over America's sweetheart spot. And I don't think it has anything to do with the boobages. I think it's just because she's a real person. Well, most of her's not real. I mean, her heart is real.
Yeah.
Okay. You can't tell me a woman in her 70s can still look like that without getting some kind of help. There's just no way. She has a better body than a lot of 20-year-olds, and she's 70 something. But that's not what it's about. It's about her heart and what comes out of her. She gets it. I mean, when's Missy Elliott's rock and roll album going to come out? She got into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Oh, wait, she's a rapper. Dolly Parton, instead of accepting the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, she said no. And then, they had to convince her to go along with the lie of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is rock and roll. No, it's not. It's a lie. Anyway, so Dolly's like, okay, if you're going to put me in there, I'm going to do a rock album. Now that tells you what kind of character this woman has. She's been married to the same dude for like 1,000 years. She's good people. So I'm going to record it tonight. That's what I'm going to do. All right, how about some news quickies? I'm glad you asked. Here we go. Crypto creep Sam Bankman-Fried I don't know who this dude is, but apparently he's crypto. He was in trouble. He was found guilty of conspiracy and fraud. So he's now the front runner for the Republican nomination. The new Beatles song uses AI to make John Lennon sound alive. The White House uses the same technology for President Biden. Of course, that was coming in. By the way, I watched the 12-minute video documentary mini movie on the making of that song. Oh, it's really cool. When you watch it all, they did a really good job with it. Jeff Bezos is moving from Seattle to Miami, and because he belongs to Amazon Prime, he ships himself for free. Experts say coffee is most effective when you drink it between 9:30 and 11:30 a.m., while pumpkin spice lattes are most effective when you're wearing yoga pants. And finally, Jennifer Lopez, actually, no, I got two here. Jennifer Lopez says she likes to look glamorous when she climbs into bed. Good for you, replied my wife as she slathered her face with Noxzema, pulled a pair of heavy wool PJs on, and stuffed in her mouthguard. J-Lo says Ben Affleck loves making her feel more beautiful than ever. It's when Matt Damon responded, same, that things got weird. There you go. There's your little news quickies. All right, today is Tuesday. It is November 7th, and that is Hug a Bear Day. Susie, did you have a teddy bear growing up?
I don't think so.
Okay, she's blocked it out. Must have some kind of repressed memories of the bear.
Of some sort.
I'm not talking about a stuffy or a stuffy. Talking about a bear. Paul, did you have a bear?
Yeah, I had something like that. Big old white one.
Okay. I just see it as a bear, but you go ahead. Put colors to it.
Bowler.
Today's the day where we show our love for our stuffed teddy bears. Yes, fun fact, the ancient Egyptians are credited with creating the first ones. They have not been any, that have been found, any remains of any teddy bears or any kind of plush toys, but paintings on tombs in Egypt suggest that they had animal toys. The modern version came along in the 1800s. Germany started to manufacture stuffed animals in 1880. Go find your old teddy bear and appreciate it. Oh, I'm sure it smells good, and it's not, got a whole bunch of bacteria and crap on it. Cuddle up with it, and happy Hug a Bear Day. And if today's your birthday, can I be the first one to say happy birthday? Here's who you're celebrating with. Lord, not the Lord, Royals. Do we have that thought in the system?
Oh,
that's a great song.
Really? Okay.
She's 27. My guess is no. Adam Devine, he's 40. He was on what show, Paul?
He was on Workaholics.
Andy Bailey on Modern Family.
Modern Family.
Maybe he was on Workaholics. Christopher Knight, who's he?
Oh, that's one of the Brady boys. That's
Peter Brady.
Peter,
He's 66. Maybe he'll play Brady Bunch for Denny Breaks format.
Nice.
Sunny day. I bet that's in there. Or Joni Mitchell. She's 80.
Whoa.
And Johnny Rivers. See if Secret Agent Man's in there. Johnny Rivers, 81 today. We have 16 days till Thanksgiving. Don't move. Dope of the Day is next on WRQN.
Like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter.
Pretty sure we don't have Lord, and even if we did, we probably. Check Johnny Rivers. Check.
Other companies might deliver a lot of hay.
All right.
ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
All right, there you go, people.
Post a job on ZipRecruiter, get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free.
How many people do we have watching? All right, 14. That doesn't suck.
How would you like to come home to a bartender who will fix you any cocktail you want? I'll have an old fashioned.
I'll have a margarita.
Now you can with the Bartesian home cocktail maker. Bartesian is a sleek machine the size of a coffee maker that makes premium cocktails at the touch of a button. Choose from over 50 different cocktails, from classics to the most exotic premium cocktails served in the best bars today. You'll always get freshly mixed, perfectly balanced cocktails with the Bartesian cocktail maker. And now,
So
Bartesian's best Black
apparently,
Friday deal ever.
we're on Facebook Live.
Bartesian.com/radio.
Have an interview.
Oh.
Man.
Read your email. There you go.
Oh, I love when they sneak attack us.
Yeah.
Oh, that's today?
The Bartesian makes a wonderful gift for anyone who loves
Okay.
Now get Bartesian's best Black Friday deal ever.
I have to go back in time and remember this because
Huh.
I was going to wait till here when we're doing it.
For Bartesian's best deal ever. Only at Bartesian.com/radio.
Do we have any?
I'll have to go get it because, like I said, until I knew when it was coming, I didn't worry about it. But apparently it's coming.
It hurts.
Could this be a healed start?
I've heard about plantar fasciitis. Could that be me?
How does diabetes affect my
I will choose to believe what I'm reading is true, but at the same time, it's like, oh,
It is what it is.
it is what it is.
So he's gonna. How they getting in?
That part will, I'll do the math.
Yeah. As soon as you get the copy, send it to me so I can look at it. I'm good on the fly.
You are good on the fly.
I mean, it's not really a fit, but I probably shouldn't ask about Big Baby Anderson. You weren't with him Monday night in the car, were you?
That's right.
You need a gun?
Okay, I'm not going to say this guy's name, but he sounds like a hater. Veterans Day is already holiday.
This is Denny Shaver for Knight Insurance. And once again, the expertise at Knight Insurance is important now more than ever. You see, the insurance landscape is changing in an unprecedented way, and it's hard to navigate it by yourself. Knight Insurance will give you the
Veterans Day's already a holiday, isn't it?
Their experience
Yeah.
will guide you to the
Yeah.
right choices
Exactly.
for insurance in these challenging
What's
times.
he? Yeah.
Knight Insurance in downtown Toledo.
Okay,
and
16.
ask about auto owners insurance. 419
Not sure what he's saying.
5133.
And the what?
I got some haters coming in.
Choosing your own
Awesome.
direction means choosing how to live your dreams. Directions Credit Union can help finance those dreams with flexible loan options and competitive rates. With technology that makes it easy to apply online, it's easy to choose your own direction. Directions Credit Union.
Today will not be bad. Cloudy this morning, sun this afternoon with a high of 55. We're at 56 right now at WRQN. Dope the day, please, Susie.
There it is. It's time for Denny Schaefer's Dope of the Day.
You can look over and put it up.
I didn't really look over until
Somebody
it
needs
was
to
go
monitor
time.
me. I am getting old and senile. I need help. I can't do this anymore. Oh, I'm sorry. The mic's on.
You're fine, Mr. President.
Pollywog.
Time for Denny Schaefer's Dope of the Day. Brought to you by Smith Bonds and Surety 419-865-7300 on 93.5 WRQN.
We can go home. That was a good line, Paul. Probably the best line of the day.
On
Let's
that
just go home.
note, yep.
A Florida mother has been arrested and charged with child neglect after the police said she left her 7-year-old daughter in an unattended, unlocked vehicle for hours while she was getting drunk at a local bar. Yes, police responded to the Perfect Spot Bar about 3 a.m. after the little girl walked up to the bar looking for her mom. The investigation revealed the child was left in an unlocked, turned-off car in a dark parking lot, no lights. An officer stayed with the little girl while officers began to look for the 35-year-old Veronica Elliott, who didn't turn up until hours later. About 6:30 a.m., Elliott walked up to the scene and asked what time it was. She was covered in dirt, swaying with movements, missing her shoes, and she seemed a little surprised. She told officers she meant to only be away from her daughter for like 10 minutes. She was charged with child neglect without great bodily harm, and then Children's Services took the daughter. Yeah, it's bad. But come on, Paul, how many times have you come out of the field, all bloodied and,
It's happened a few times, but it's not. I don't have a kid involved. So.
It's true. Veronica Elliott, if you're listening and sober, come on down to the station. We'll give you a certificate. This is on this Tuesday, November 7th, 2023, in the year of our Lord. Susie, tell me what she is.
You are the Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Surety on 93.5 WRQN.
Oh, Joel's got to change his spot, man. All right.
We're just going to rejoin. I do have Johnny Rivers for you when you want to break it down and work it out. When I spell it correctly, hang
Well, I already know the song. Do we want to?
Oh.
Well, we don't have time to drop it in now, do we?
if it was short, we could, if it's 2 minutes. What the odds of it being 2 minutes or not?
It's not long.
We got 2.5 or what song you looking for?
No, I'm just wondering if we
Okay.
should put one of those up against each other and then,
Oh. Let me get my.
I'm just flat out asking people how they're voting on the weed thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what the hell? I can't.
So the sites have turned from Myrtle Beach
Yes.
to what the heck's the beach down in
All right,
Alabama?
about 30 seconds.
What did I
Paul,
say?
what's the weather name tag deal thing number?
K Ross one or KW Ross?
Okay.
Oh my God,
KWX
because you
Ross.
forgot. You did it yesterday and you forgot. You're like me. You got the dementia.
Okay, yeah, so yeah.
Orange Beach.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, Paul. I could not for the life of me remember. What the okay.
Not bad today, people. It's going to be cloudy this morning, then sun this afternoon, middle 50s for the high. We're already there at 56, so it's going to drop a little, and then it's going to, go back up. We are on Facebook Live right now. If you care to take a look at us and listen to us during the records and commercials. So you can you just go to your Facebook page or our WRQN Twitter, and you'll hear us talking during the breaks. Please share. It matters. Makes a difference. Help the show out. Text coming in. 419-240-1935. I'm not going to say his name. Matter of fact, I'm going to skip that and come back to it. Almost Superfan Beth Alvarez. Good morning, DSP. On my way to vote. Have a great Tuesday. I'm just being bold. Are you voting for the legal weed? I'm just curious to see how our listeners are, which way they're leaning. You voting for the weed. Lauren Point Place wanted to say a quick good morning. Still have to, in quotes, satisfy myself, hand over mouth emoji, with the podcast. Loving every minute of it. Have a great Tuesday. She satisfies herself by listening to the podcast. There you go. That's the other thing, too. We should, one of the benefits of the podcast, you will be satisfied. You may want to smoke after, though. And then somebody else says, because we're going to talk about if you could introduce a fun and lighthearted thing to become law, what would it be? Okay. I'm going to say who this is. But this person's new law to make Veterans Day a new holiday. Okay. I don't know what that means. Veterans Day is already a federal holiday. We already don't get mail. We all, the federal employees get the day off. So I don't know what that means. And then here it comes. Wait for it. And to make Pride Month just one day. Just one day.
Pride Day, not Pride Month.
Yeah.
Okay.
I look at it this way. If I don't line up with somebody in their belief system, and maybe it's just because I'm older now. I'm still not more mature, but I'm older. Here's one thing that I've learned. They're going to attack you if you go against, people of certain choices in opinions. And what's it to you? How does it affect you? I mean, what is going on in your heart if you see this stuff on TV or on social media and you get all offended and appalled? No, let that. They make their choices. You make your choices, and then God's going to work it out in the end. Boom! There you go, sticker.
Yeah.
That's the Denny Nugget, wouldn't you say?
Get a new one printed.
Olivia, you should be up right now, and you should write that down on the Denny Nugget list. I believe I'm up to 20 now.
Okay. Awesome.
I gotta check it though. I don't know if she liked my last one. I can't even remember what it was, but that was a good one. You make your choices, I'll make my choices, and let's let God work out the rest.
Bam.
Bam! Or Muhammad, or the great spirit in the sky, because you don't want to offend people.
Denny, I'm very
or
spiritual.
Are you?
I don't believe in all that. I'm very spiritual though.
Whatever that means. Anyway, so I don't know. People.
All right, Pride Day, Pride Month. I don't know. Okay, I still have to go to work, so I'm not sure what's happening.
I have a lot of pride.
I'm not making no Shavember one day. I'm celebrating the whole month.
There you go. Are you going to make that a law? Would that be one of your fun laws? That is accessible. Oh,
Yes.
Superfan Beth Alvarez not voting for the legal weed.
Okay.
That's okay.
Loosen up there, Beth. Seem a little tight to me.
Pop a gummy, you'll be fine.
I'm kidding. I don't care how people vote. I don't even care if you
you do
vote.
you,
Man, I used
It's
to, though,
okay.
man. I used to get on the radio and scream, you people that aren't voting, you're part of the problem. And now I'm not voting. I guess I'm part of the problem.
Mm-hmm.
No, the problem is the people that we trust are failing miserably. And I'm just too tired to believe in any of that crap. Anywho,
I think you're riding pretty high from yesterday, so that's a pretty good.
kind of am.
Yeah.
Poor coach. I think he had some wounds when he left
Sorry
the golf
about the
course.
blood.
All right, moving along. All right, that's it for the 5:30 Club. Stick a fork in it. It was awesome. Coming back, Michael Jacko kicks off the real show next on RQN.